Today we're going to find out who's the most effective fallacy detective. And the catch is, it's Mike Sheridan describing these fallacies, and they've never heard of them ever before. Can we decode the descriptions before the other twin? Can we figure it out at all? Find out on this episode of CtrlC. Welcome back to another episode of CtrlC. In case we have you confused, I'm Matthew, the one with a mustache, and this is Donald, the one with a beard. Hey, so this is our second ever video of CtrlC. If you haven't watched the first episode, stop this video, go back and watch the first video, and then come back and finish this video, please. So a logical fallacy is a mistake in reasoning that usually leads to a false belief. We're hoping to help you identify some logical fallacies and thus avoid this bad thinking and help others as well. Yeah, so today we're going to compete to see who knows the logical fallacies the best. We're going to do this with a game that we're calling Difficult Things Described by Children, Logical Fallacies Edition. Rachel, would you mind going over the rules?
This game is pretty simple. Each round, y'all will be watching a video of our kids trying to describe a logical fallacy based off the name of the fallacy alone.
All right.
Most fallacies have fun names. You and Matt will try to be the first to guess which fallacy is being described. You will use those touch lights right there to buzz in. The first twin to buzz in gets a chance to say what they think the fallacy is, and the video will be paused.
Right.
If he gets it correct, he will get a point. If he gets it incorrect, the video will resume and the other twin will have a chance to answer and get the point.
Okay.
If neither twin knows the answer on their first try, then both twins will have an opportunity to buzz in again. If the video ends and no correct answer has been given, no point will be rewarded. The twin with the most points after 5 rounds will be the winner and will get another point for the year.
You may have won the last game, but you will not win again. I am a philosophy major. I have this one in the bag. Well, they say if you don't use it, you lose it, so bring it on. All right, well, let's get this game started.
Okay, so that would be like, I don't know, maybe a scarecrow.
Oh, the straw man argument. Oh, man. Yeah, I should have known it.
I am a philosophy major.
Great job, Donna, you got it.
Yeah, you got the first point. Yeah, the straw man fallacy is when you're arguing against a person's position and you're treating their beliefs as they don't. So saying that they believe something that they actually don't do, or that their argument is something that is not actually what they're trying to argue. So you're attacking an argument that's not even theirs. Are you calling me an idiot? I don't know, it's probably. No, I'm not. All right, so you got 1 point. I won't let that happen again. Let's go. Okay.
Maybe like a maroon colored bird.
Red hair. Red herring.
A woodpecker.
Oh. We tied it up. Yeah, so red herring is bringing up things that don't really pertain to the actual argument at hand. So you're going off a rabbit trail when it really isn't going to do anything for your argument. I'm glad I got that. My mind gets all weird when I'm under pressure, so tied it up. Let's go for number 3. All right.
Oh, this one's easy. It is like a downhill.
Slippery slope.
Snow, and you can go skiing, and it's so fun. Everybody's so happy, and it's snowing.
I fail to see how any of this has to do with argumentation.
Okay, I would say a water slide.
Ooh, a water slide. I like that. Oh, that's all she's got. Water slide. A nice slippery water slide. All right, so a slippery slope is when you're trying to say that just because one thing happens, that now all these other things are going to happen, so therefore you can't do the other things. We actually see this a lot in politics. So saying, well, the government can't do this because then they were going to do this, or these other things are going to happen. That's not necessarily the case. Just because one thing is done or said doesn't mean that everything else is going to happen because of it. All right, time for the next one. All right, so I got two.
Let's see. So you really are like saying, please guys, please, can I have this plot of land? I want to farm and get some wheat seeds and hold Hannah in a cage. So
I have no clue.
like,
Hannah, come to the rescue. Come on, Hannah.
I really want that unicorn. Like, I want the unicorn.
The ad poll something or other. No. This is your opportunity. My mind is going blank. All I remember is Levi going, please. Can you give us a hint, Rachel? Wait, you're asking her for a hint.
That wasn't part of the rules.
Well, can you
You need a guess. I've already made my guess. You need a guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I tell you what. I'll give my guess, and then if I don't have it, could you please give us a hint?
Pretty please.
I am a philosophy major.
According to Levi, we're using that fallacy.
Yeah. Ad popularum.
That's what I. That's what I was.
Post hoc ergo propter hoc.
All right. How many guesses do you
No.
get?
There's an emphasis on the please. That when they heard that word, their initial response was to say,
Like a
please, oh my.
like a special pleading.
Time's up.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have no
yeah.
clue.
Yeah.
Begging the claim.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Begging the claim.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And begging the claim.
Has nothing to do with actually begging.
Yeah. No, it's not like please. Yeah. No. Begging the claim has to do with when you're making an argument and you kind of skip some steps and already have things assumed and then arguing based off of that conclusion that you haven't really argued for yet. All right, so what round is this?
This is the last round.
This is the
So
last
I
round.
cannot win.
Oh, that yeah. Okay? I got this in the bag. So this really is just trying to rub it in, and I got two. You have
One.
one. No, we could tie. Yeah, we could still tie.
We could tie.
All right. So if I get this, I guarantee you win. All right, Rachel. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's say different people have different things, and then these people just keep saying what they want, but none of them get what they want, and it just keeps going around and around and around.
Oh, circular reasoning.
Never is.
Oh.
I think it's what. So when somebody's playing piano, somebody else walks over and says, "That's my piano." He says, "No, that's my piano. No, that's my piano." And it goes on, and then your principal of school says, "Okay, then nobody's having it. Go to your room."
Does their principal send them to their room?
We might need to talk to her. So a circular argument, it can be confused with begging the claim. But in this case, a circular argument is when your argument only turns out to be true because you've accepted it in a previous premise. So you're really just arguing something you've already said is the case. So that's what a circular argument is. All right, so now we need a tiebreaker.
We do.
All right, so in order to break this tie, Rachel has a list of logical fallacies, and she has an example of a logical fallacy occurring, and so we have to identify the logical fallacy from the example. So in this case, it's going to be a little bit more clear what's happening. It's not kids describing the fallacy. We actually got an example to go off of. All right, Rachel, we're ready. Bring it on. Wait, I just realized you have a chance to actually beat me. After my cheering and saying I got this in the bag.
So I got this in the bag.
You could actually potentially beat me.
You know, I have to make sure that I continue to show my dominance. You were the frisbee golf person. I beat you in frisbee. You're the philosophy person. I'm going to beat you in logical fallacies.
All right, well, we'll see about that. Okay, Rachel.
All humans start out as incompetent babies, so they must grow up to become incompetent adults.
Hasty generalization.
Genetic fallacy.
No!
Yes!
I can't believe it.
I threw it away.
I did. I threw the game away. I had it.
I am a philosophy major.
Oh man. Okay, so that means that you got 3 points. I got 2 points. You won, and that also means that you now have 2 points
For the year, yeah.
For the year, and I have 0. And yeah, that's
More to
not
come.
good. Well, I'm mortified.
Well, hopefully you have learned something about logical fallacies during this video. And trust me, Twitter and social media won't be the same.
No.
You know, as Christians, we want to make sure that we are thinking properly and arguing for our faith in rational ways, making sure that we avoid silly or problematic arguments.
Absolutely. And really, if you want any further information, we provide resources for further research in the description section of our videos. And make sure that you're getting notified when we release new videos. We do release a video at the end of each month like this, but we also, every once in a while, are going to be releasing mid-month videos that include going deeper into issues that we discuss in that month's video, as well as doing interviews and more. So you really don't want to miss them.
Well, that's all we have for today.
Bye.